There we go.
Liveness has happened.
It has indeed.
Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Hello.
All right.
All right, here we are.
Does any of you want to make the recap today? Because it's very short.
We killed a bunch of people.
That's pretty much it, to be honest. Yeah.
Yep, that's basically it. So you guys.
And
found
Aaron did the right thing by saving the kids.
He
You
did.
did the right thing. I mean, you took a choice. It was either kill Andrew faster or not let the kids die.
Well, thinking about how Ilarion is played, I'm like, you know, he would prioritize.
Yeah, I mean,
that.
do what your character would do, you know?
Yep.
You saved the kids. A suspicious amount of orange skinned tieflings.
That is interesting,
Those
isn't
that
it?
Look like different eyes, different faces. They don't look like siblings. Yeah. To add extra information, you guys talked with Hope at the upper level of the
That's
mines.
right.
He was left taking care of the other people, probably slowly unrestraining them, as many of these adults and kids have some form of chain or ball and chain to prevent them from just running away. Even if they tried, everyone here would be faster anyways.
Hmm.
You guys fought Ander that after dying became basically sludge, as it was
Yeah.
revealed to be not a human but
That
a
was
fiend.
weird.
That was weird.
And he went out with chuckles and smiles, as he promised he would give you back the pain he's gonna suffer.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, and here you are standing with a dead Ander, an unconscious because of tiredness Farax, and one more room to explore that's around here. I forgot to.
Oh yeah, underneath the thing. That's right.
Yeah, there is a curtain that leads to what you would assume is Anders' resting place.
Hmm.
Yeah, so before we start exploring, after Glow healed Otis, you would just go up to Ferex and use his remaining lay on hands points and heal Ferex for 12 HP.
Alright.
And hopefully he wakes up.
And where did I put. Okay, I did not give Farax an HP bar. That's concerning. Give me a second.
All good.
It's not like he has much of that, but at least at the moment.
Amelie is very appreciative of that.
I mean, I would assume that he has more than 3 HP because he withstood so many
I would hope so.
slashes. Yeah.
Give him an HP bar in combat state. Rotate UI and bring it back and then adjust HP numbers.
We can see
I
it.
don't remember his max HP, but doesn't matter.
We can see it.
He's
Just a
down-
heads up.
He's down to 1 HP.
Mondu, we can see it.
It's fine.
Are you sure?
He doesn't have 50 HP.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm healing him for
Don't worry,
12.
he doesn't have 50. 50 was there because I gave another NPC 50.
Right. Okay.
Also, you would know that she should be far beyond 50 HP.
Yeah.
She?
He.
Okay.
Also, you should not be able to see it now.
Correct.
Yeah, it's gone.
Also,
And now the base is gone. So funny.
Should be back.
Yay! Troubles with minis. Ah, that's fair. Double. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Done.
fair enough.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yep, fair enough.
Man's struggling.
Hold on.
Oh god. Okay.
We're getting close to death here.
Yeah. I don't think it can display
I
that
clicked
many.
in one of the exhaustions. I don't know which one. There you go.
That's funny.
So yeah.
And scary.
I'm gonna remind you of the rules on exhaustion.
Yeah.
It's in the DM screen.
Be there somewhere, huh?
Exhaustion, top right.
Eh.
He has disadvantage on ability checks, half speed, hit point maximum halved, disadvantage in attack rolls. And
That is spooky. Yeah.
yeah, he's at the edge of.
He really is. I mean, I don't blame him, all things considered.
The man needs some sleep.
Yeah.
But yeah, you look at Farax. The only thing you can recognize is his eye patch.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, he's in rags, chained up.
Yeah, Amelie would start
Do you notice
undoing
fellow
the
Amelie?
chains. She just gives a
Might
nod.
take you a while.
I do. That's all she says for right now. Well, she's gonna work on that. I don't know about the rest of you.
So, who was this guy again? How do you know him, Emily?
Well, he is my mentor. He taught me almost everything I know.
Fair enough. Good that we were able to save him.
Yes.
By the way,
Yeah.
aren't we like standing in the sludge here?
All
The
right.
sludge is slowly disappearing, leaving
Yeah.
behind Anders' equipment.
So actually, I didn't see anything, right? So I was out.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't have seen it. That's
yeah,
true.
So I'd assume you shared it with me.
Sure enough.
All right. So now that Ender's gone, we should clear the mine, right?
We should get the people out, yeah.
Yeah.
And Quiver's jumping down here.
Otis would take the stairs.
Quiver, give me an athletics check.
Oh god.
You're jumping down 10 feet.
I will try to catch.
He wouldn't be
Quiver.
fast enough, right?
I'm using slow fall.
Oh my god.
Well,
Qu-
it
Quiver-
rolled off a 20.
Yeah, that's
trying
a
to
really
catch
good
him.
Alarian's athletics, if you ask me.
Oh yeah. Why does it say that?
Oh. Because I went
Good thing
to
I
the
know how
wrong-
to
You're
roll
on
for
the
that
wrong
with my-
sheet.
my reaction.
Oh.
Quiver
Once again.
slips, falls,
That's so
prone, and
funny.
takes 3 points of that bludgeon.
No, a Laren take for the
No,
I used my
no.
reaction, you spread the ball, I didn't put it.
Alarian can jump off a very high place and not take any damage at this point.
Oh.
Crazy that I can
How
just
much
slow fall.
damage did it take? 3?
3.
You just had to do it in style. You
Try-
know?
Do you also jump off Otis?
No. I took the stairs.
I look over at
Quiver
Quiver,
tries to
um,
play it off very cool, but his ankle hurts a lot.
Are you fine, buddy?
Yeah, I'm cool as he starts lumping towards
Oh no.
people.
well, okay.
Alarian just shrugs.
Otis, one thing for you. The remains of the little sludge left, and there is Anders' armor and weapons and some belongings. They all of them have this stench that
You.
you probably don't like a lot. This
Oh.
fiendish presence.
Actually, I would then first inspect it. I thought everything disappeared after he died, but if there
No,
are
no,
still
no. I
remains.
said that his equipment is there.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Like I said,
I'd cast
you have
Good
a piece of
Berry.
armor and two
I had
long
a feeling.
swords.
Okay. But then I would try to investigate this room behind these curtains that you mentioned
What?
to
You
see
go
what's
under
behind there.
the area and look behind the curtain.
Yeah.
You see a very well furnished room.
Ooh.
It's actually welcome to the new era. We have exports that basically can become a PNG. So we have green screen exports. So this would be the entrance. You see a very well furnished room. An interesting looking lamp at the top. A table with some kind of it's weird. It looks like a candy making machine. A big shelf with black skulls at the top.
Do I recognize those
The
skulls?
skulls,
Yeah.
they look like skulls. They are small though.
I mean, is it something necromancy related?
Give me an intelligence check.
10.
You can sing the size. You can conclude those are from children.
Oh.
And the fact that they are charred, now I'm going to ask you for a religion check.
Oh.
Oh my, okay.
Oh, I don't like
I
the
mean, it's one of the worst
implications of
checks
this.
that I can get, but okay. 40?
You're not too sure of what the heck was Ander doing with his children. You heard that from Hope that kids taken down with Ander never returned.
Mm-hmm.
He, being a fiend, probably was doing something horrible with them.
Yeah. I don't like that.
Alarin, do you have a minute? There's something really disturbing in here.
Solin is going. Over here,
I
you
mean, I
have
would.
the kids. They kids seem to be eye wide, and some of them are teary, asking,
Oh.
"Is he gone? Is he gone?"
Oh, yes, he's gone. The evil Batman will not hurt you again. Look, I have some. Well, it's not candy, but it is very good food for you. And I did cast good berry. I shall give each one of them two children a good berry.
They look at the little berry and they look at each other. Okay, like disappointed.
It's
They eat
very
it and
tasty.
their eyes go wide. Like, what the heck did I just eat?
And
Before you move on, they both of them jump at you and give you a hug.
Oh.
Oh,
oh,
no.
that's
Thank you, thank you.
Don't worry, we did this. You are all safe now. I will go to your fellow worker comrades.
Yeah, you see the old man struggling to remove his bindings and chains, and you can expect the same kind of reaction from the rest of these kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd give all of them a good berry and then give them a hand with removing all the like chains and whatever they had.
Yeah, you're gonna have to find the key or something because those are locked.
So
Huh. If only we had someone who could unlock keys.
I'm busy unlocking Farrax over here. Come on.
It's okay.
I'm assuming
Don't worry.
Otis is in somewhere in here. I kind of
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
calls
correct.
out Alarin
This
to.
room is that red curtain that I
Okay,
did.
sure.
Also, Otis, as you walk a bit more into this room, the stench in here is extremely strong. I'm gonna ask you for a Constitution saving throw.
Are we
Ooh.
talking like this is just a nasty smell?
No, you feel nothing. Looks like a normal room for you. Kind of creepy, but just a normal.
A stench?
Twenty.
Yeah.
Otis, I'm gonna let you choose. Do you hold yourself and not vomit out of repulsion of this place.
Yeah, I'm not going to vomit.
Okay.
I will.
Do I notice him trying
Uh,
to defend him from vomiting?
Otis seems to be struggling to keep his composure, but
I
he's
would
doing it.
like to enable divine sense just to find out the source of this
Okay.
stench. Maybe.
Divine sense. The bed smells extra nasty, but it's just the place where Andrew would sleep. Like this.
Mhm.
The skulls, each one of them, have been desecrated as all heck. These little weird thing that's emitting some smoke, and you can see like something is forming at the bottom. It's like a big bottle.
Ugh.
It's also like that, and there is what seems to be 3 candies, and in this bowl over here. All 3 of them give you that extremely desecrated, cursed thing.
I do not like this room.
Otis would
what's
put
going
his
on
hands
here,
for his
Otis?
mouth and run out of the tent and actually puke right outside.
Oh, I don't blame him, all things considered.
The rest of you can see that happening. Well, not Amelie, but Quiver probably would notice.
Are you alright, Otis? What's going on?
There's something horrible inside the stench.
Well, I apparently
What?
can't deal with the stench. Is this a chest I can mess around with and
It's
investigate?
a chest.
Laren just like,
As-
okay, oh well.
as-
Just gonna
as-
move
his
on.
priorities.
I don't smell it
For
apparently.
Larry,
So
this is just a nice looking room, other
Yeah.
than the weird looking skulls
I
on
would
the
like
top
to
of the thing.
investigate. It's like, okay, you know,
You open the chest.
yeah.
Yeah, the chest is just normal. There is inside there is some gold and hold up, let me roll up to loot.
I really want to know if this gold smells back for Otis.
Yeah, inside the room there is in the room the chest there is there's some gold and some silver.
Okay, and just let me know how much it is. I guess I would like to. Is the chest very heavy or no?
It's kind of empty. It seems that the money was recently spent, probably.
Okay.
Drop in chat the numbers.
All right. I guess I'll just put it in the gold in the pocket and give it to our piggy bank, the Otis man. But I need to know his reaction if it smells when I give it to him.
Mhm.
I would go and ask Otis what's so horrible about it, and is Laren okay because he's still in there and still trying to figure out what to do with the kids and like the chains.
I assume I hear this outside.
I don't know how Alaric can stay inside. There's this horrible stench. I think Ender did. I don't know what he did, but those
Okay,
children.
hold on, let me
Oh
have
my
a
god. Oh.
and Quiver would enter the room.
You enter the room, and it's a very nice looking room. You do
okay.
notice the black skulls on top of this big thing, big furniture piece. There's boxes on the side. You assume that's just digging implements. This weird looking bottle that seems to be condensing some kind of candy, and a bowl with 3 candies on top. And Alaric
Oh,
rummaging through
candy.
it.
Otis would scream. Quiver, don't touch the candies.
Oh, candy.
Oh my god,
Well, yeah,
no.
why do you want to hog the candy for yourself? We have children now.
Those
Oh,
are not normal
no.
candies. It's something desecrated. I don't know what Under did with these kids, but those are not normal candies. Please don't touch them.
Is that what you think smells? And Quiver would go in for a sniff.
You take a sniff.
Oh no.
The candies smell really sweet and delicious.
Oh no.
My guess is
What?
because he's got the that wear power. Maybe it's
Yeah.
in his nose.
Yeah.
I don't think it's related to my willpower. I think it's my celestial
Like a divine
Oh,
thing.
paladin.
maybe.
Yeah. Could
Yeah,
be.
it's something fiendish. It's something evil.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah,
desecrated.
that makes
It's
sense.
really bad.
Hmm.
There's some, I don't know, he maybe did some kind of ritual with those kids or something. So please don't consume them.
No, I won't. I won't consume it. It's encouraging.
Use it
Gosh
directly.
darn it, I
He's
would
highly
like
tempted to, though.
candy.
What do you do, the Quiver?
I walk towards Laren, eyeballing the candy.
I
so
would like to sleight of hand and take the candy before him before he does anything stupid.
All right, give
I'm
me a
not,
sleight
I'm
of
not
hand
gonna
check.
eat it.
Well, you never know what this man's gonna do. There.
17. Quiver, you notice how Alarin, trying to avoid you seeing, swipes the candy. Alarin, as you touch this candy, let's go to Whisper Room.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Alright.
I want you
It's been
guys.
real good.
Oh.
And
This is so
I'm the
stupid.
idiot here.
And
Oh,
meanwhile,
man.
I'm just unaware of all of this. I'm just doing my own thing. Oh god.
But you finally get to unlock something.
I
Come on.
do.
Would be funny though if
In
you fail.
nobody's face. Yeah, I'm just more concerned with finding the key at this point.
Or I can do
Candy
it.
is nice and all, but people are fed. Yeah, you could have done that multiple times, but now we can find a key.
Yeah.
If there's a key, we can unlock it. Don't worry, it's
There's
okay.
no trust, is there?
I mean, you kind
It's-
of gave some reasons for that.
Yeah, I know.
It's still rough. It's still
Yeah,
rough.
I know.
Relationships are hard, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta work on that.
But I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't get any loot. Only cash.
Yeah.
We're not done looting.
Yeah, true.
I mean, there's still the Anders armor and crap, right? I mean, and it's probably all gross and
Okay.
fiendish.
Alarin dies. I'm joking.
Oh my god, you scared me for a minute there.
Good
So
thing I
I-
brought Revivify and I didn't cast Good Berry at third level.
As I swipe these and what I just heard, I'm going to put these back in the bowl, and instead, I am just telling. I'm going to tell Quiver, you absolutely do not want to, under any circumstances, to touch these.
I know I didn't. I mean, I didn't want to eat them. I may have taken them, but
If you
wait.
eat one, I have a strong feeling that you might potentially die.
I wasn't gonna. I don't know where you get the intention.
No, he's looking at
Quiver, Quiver.
Where? Look, Laren. I came in here because, well, apparently it's things here which I don't get the feeling, and I'm looking for a key. Is there like any sort of key you may have found in here? Because you were looking around for a bit.
Quiver, with your big perception, you notice a key ring over here.
Oh,
Oh,
Big boy.
Also, Alarin, give me a religion check. I was checking. You are actually proficient with
Yeah,
that.
and I'm proficient in it. Yeah, let me. I didn't want to like destroy them because of specific reasons. I kind of want to see if we can do some. Wow, that was on the 8.
17. Your current experience reminds you. You read in some history books about people that managed to go to hell and come back. In the Nine Hells, and especially in some cities down there, forged out of iron, infernal iron, and basically souls sent to hell. Fiends and demons, not demons, just fiends, forge what's called a soul coin, which is used as currency for trade and power some infernal stuff. And a not evil person holding these coins would have similar effects as to what you just felt.
Do I
So
know if
this, you gather that whatever Andrew was doing was a similar process, but he was making candy out of it.
So soul coins in form of candy.
I'm gonna have to go and ask Otis about this probably, while he's probably puking still. But seriously, Quiver, please do not eat that candy.
Whoever inspects the key ring, not gonna acknowledge that anymore.
Yeah, the keyring has a few keys. You gather these are the keys used to lock the chain, ball and chains for everyone in the mine.
Perfect.
It's at this time you're probably done with the locks. Amelie,
Uh-huh.
as far as basically falls.
Yeah, Amelie would just catch him.
He comes back to consciousness for a second. He looks at you. The kids.
They're all right.
There is a place in Silver,
Hmm?
an orphanage. Bring them there.
Amelie just nods.
And he falls back into.
Wow, okay,
Actually,
fair
he
enough.
doesn't.
Oh.
He doesn't. He also tells you, do not let the woman there see you like this. And he points to your face, basically. And then he falls unconscious.
Okay. Fair enough.
Zippo?
Huh. I just wonder, I mean, if you bring those people back to the city, wouldn't this kind of be obvious that they left
He
the
said
mines?
Silver.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, not
I
Hosrak.
wanted to,
Back to the rest of you guys.
yeah.
Yeah, Otis would be, back to normal-ish, I guess, but still kind of shaken.
I wanted to ask Otis if there's anything we could do about the candies and the what seems to be souls inside of them.
I mean, here I would have to ask you, Mondu, how much Otis knows about this.
You would know exactly about the feature you have. That place is just horrible, and terrible things happened. As to the exact things, yeah, it's fiendish stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, do the paladins know of a way to dispose of those candies or coins or whatever? Would I know what to
You would
do?
need to have someone cast. What? Oh, it's Fog of War. I see. You will need to have a priest cast. After discussing with Alaric the fact that those are made out of souls, you would need to have a priest cast something
Hmm.
to purify those coins and probably release those souls.
Wow.
That's why I learned didn't want to like throw it on the ground and step on it immediately.
Right.
Well,
Makes sense.
what if there's a better way of going about this?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, yeah, Otis would share that some priests of the Fangbreakers should be able to purify those candies, those soul coins, and hopefully release the souls. We should definitely bring them with us, but
Okay,
under
well,
no
I touched
circumstances
them,
eat them.
and let's just say I couldn't move after touching them. And in fact, 3 of them.
Oh. It's
So,
especially harmful for good-natured people, so we should
yeah,
be careful
it's gonna
about
be
it.
hard to bring it with us. That's the problem.
We don't have to touch them, right? And
I
I
think
would
I can touch
ask
the bowl, maybe. Might be
someone
able
to transport them because they really make me sick.
You gotta that outside of that room, holding one would be fine, but you're gonna have to test the limitations of how many you can have on yourself at a time.
I mean, I guess I would test to see if I can grab the bowl and how would it affect me.
You grab the bowl, and at first it's fine, but after a second, you start to feel the same as if you were holding the candies in your hand. It's like a process of you have the weight of several souls that were very tortured on top of you.
Oh gosh.
Do I need to make some sort of saving check to bring him out of the room?
I mean,
Or could I
statistically,
slowly just
and
get
the
out of
rules
it?
on this is very simple. You have disadvantage on any d20 roll as long as you have more candies than your
Okay.
Constitution modifier.
Okay. So you're saying I can slowly just bring him out with
Yeah,
no
you can
check?
move normally, but you would probably be like hearing voices constantly in your head.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, I
Screams.
obviously won't bring it close to Otis because I don't know the effects of that yet.
We should let the children carry the candy.
I
No.
don't
Yeah,
know
right.
about that.
After I bring it out of the room, is it the same feeling?
Yeah, you are carrying the weight of a tortured soul. Well, 3 of them.
Well, I don't mind holding on to these. It doesn't bother me, but I'm worried about any combat.
Give me. Nah, you don't need to roll. You will know that maybe if you split the candies, you're not gonna suffer as much.
If I were to
Should
pick one up, does it have a similar effect like in the room?
It feels there is no difference of having them in the ball or just having one in
Okay.
your hand.
Um,
They are on you, so the weight is on you at the moment.
got you. As I get closer to Otis, does he have a nauseous feeling?
Not nauseous, but those candies reek of evil.
Okay.
do we know anything whether the candy affects animals in the same way it would affect humans or humanoids?
And that's a good question, actually.
Hmm.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, Pretzel. We're gonna
Oh.
have to strap those candies to you.
Alluring, at this point in time, you know for a fact these candies are made out of souls.
Okay. As I suspected. I guess despite my earlier, thing with Quiver, I suppose I would like to split them up between me, Quiver, and Amelie, I guess? If Quiver's okay with this?
Maybe not in front of the kids.
Well, obviously, I'd wait until you look at me and they look away, you know?
Oh, candy.
You do
Oh,
notice
yes, we can.
most
do
of the
that.
kids are hanging out by Quiver, by the way.
Okay, well, that's the
Oh.
case.
No, I'm unchaining all of them. Like,
Yeah.
because I have the keys and.
Yeah.
I guess
I
would
guess I would
meanwhile
walk
go
up
up and,
to
Yeah,
Yeah,
meanwhile,
I
Amelie's
would-
Yeah.
probably failing horribly at dragging Farax down the stairs with herself.
Yeah,
She's not very
he's,
strong.
bigger than you
Yeah.
and limp. So
I wish I had
Yeah.
hands.
Is it
mighty
horse
Otis
time?
will
Did I
try
hear
to help out.
horse time? What?
I mean, it
What?
could be horse time.
yeah. By the way, you are still Star Reform, Quiver. So the kids are like, "Ooh, shiny man."
Oh,
This is true, huh?
fair enough. Although it only lasts for 10 minutes, it should be
It's been
gone
about
in a bit.
yeah. It should be ending right now.
Amelie just says to the others, I may need some assistance.
I would like to put down the bowl of soul candies and I'd attempt to help. How would you like me to help?
Just need help carrying a person, an unconscious person here.
Actually, on second thought, looking at Otis, I should probably hold on to these.
Yeah, right. Let me help this man out.
I'll just
Thank
And
you.
Otis would just throw him over his shoulder and go down.
Wait.
There you go.
I love this.
Perfect.
That's all, the perfect as all things should be.
Oh god.
Fair enough.
Emily, behind
He's not
you
that heavy,
lies
guys.
the what's left of Anders' equipment.
Did Alaren leave the
No, I have it in my hands.
You
I
have
actually
it,
turn
okay.
around, and I guess up here,
Mm.
I'd be like, "Hey, so the too long didn't read version of this is I think there are souls in these candies, and we're gonna hopefully try to purify them rather than destroy them if possible. But having 3 of them is, let's just say it's a little much and it's hard for me to concentrate on anything. I'm thinking we should split them up between you, me, and Quiver. Apparently Otis can't even really be much around them because he's got that like divine thing, divine sense around him. He seems to be like, I don't know if they're evil, probably, but it would be really nice if you could share the weight here.
Amelie just kind of tilts her head. I see. Well, I do not mind carrying one if you wish.
Yeah, just be careful as I hand her one.
She would
As
take
you
it.
Pick up the candy. Voices creep into your head.
Hmm.
And a feeling of desperation comes into you. Like you can feel despair and cries for help from within this candy.
Mm-hmm. Don't love
It's
that.
not loud enough to put you off of activities, but you gather that as soon as you grab that, it's like you are holding 3 of these.
Right. Makes
You
sense.
realize the weight of each one of these candies puts into you, and why
Yeah.
Ellen wanted to split them.
Also,
just
we
kind
should
of
try our
nods in
best
understanding.
Not to get this stolen because the previous totem was not a great time.
Yes.
So let's get this to a priest and maybe we can solve it.
She nods. Before she goes, is there anything of Anders' stuff?
Ander, on him you have, looking closely, he had, Candace Lodgy needs to be washed, but he had a studded leather armor,
Hmm.
a whip, 2 longswords, 3 javelins, and a little pouch that as soon as you grab it, what is your constitution modifier, Sayward?
Not great, I don't think. I think it's 1. Yeah, 1 con mod. I have 12 con.
As soon as you grab this little bag, the weight of the world comes into your shoulders. It's
Ugh.
like you grabbed another candy.
Oh. Okay.
And just so you know, until you get rid of one of them, you have disadvantage on any d20 roll.
I see.
It's like you have a second voice screaming in pain and desperation in your head.
Hmm.
And this was for what now? Sorry.
Hmm?
What did you pick up that made
A pouch.
And Anders' equipment, he had a little pouch with seemingly another
Oh.
candy.
Can I open the pouch?
Yeah, you open it and there is indeed another candy inside.
It seems there is a 4th one.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Meanwhile, Quiver would ask Otis if he needs a hand with Ferex or if he's gonna be alright carrying him.
Yeah, it's an old man. This is drunk.
That's true.
Was Otis is drunk?
Strong.
That
Strong.
also, yeah.
Strong. But for movement's sake, if you were to turn to horse, yeah, the fires would be extra easy to move around.
I'm still thinking about it. Is the vicinity horse friendly or is everything?
Yeah, you can go around as a horse. You haven't seen too many
I
openings
mean,
and hallways.
I just
that
want to
would
point
not
out
fit
there's an
a horse.
elevator we need to go up. How horse-friendly is that?
That was the main concern.
I'm
It's an
fine
elevator
carrying
from a
him.
mine. It used to bring up a lot of ore, so it can hold some weight. You probably need to do 2 trips if you have a horse. In fact, you probably need to do 2 trips or 3 because you have more people.
I mean, we're right then. If there's like, if we are like that, then I think it's okay. If you can carry him, I would rather keep the wild shape and chase in case some danger arises. I'm pretty much out of magic at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be fine. I can do that.
All right.
So,
Well then, shall we get going? As I gesture forward, and I would.
Before we go, I would also ask, did you by any chance find this tattoo that we lost or that was stolen from us?
Oh, I did not. I
True.
assumed that Laren looked in the room. Maybe he saw something. If not, I can go have a look myself.
Just wanted to make sure because it shouldn't fall into the wrong hands, and kind of did, and I hoped we could find it again.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. All I really did was loot the chest.
All right, in that case, let me have a look.
Let's the chest. I need to write down.
Emily
the
would
code
come
of
down.
Scott.
Oh, she would take the studded leather armor, by the way.
All right. You take the studded leather armor.
Yeah.
Add it to your inventory.
Did you find anything in Ender's remains?
Yes, a few things. What else was there? Some javelins, some longswords?
2 long swords, 3 javelins left. He used a few.
Mm-hmm. If any of it is useful, you may take it.
I don't think I can handle those. Even if you'd wash them. The stench. It's
The
too much.
javelins seem fine.
No, I don't want them.
All right. Understandable.
Yeah.
You seem down, kind of burdened, Emily.
I found another
Did you
one of
find anything
those,
else?
whatever they are,
Oh, no.
candies? Yeah. I would not wish to make things difficult for you, but it does not seem safe carrying 2.
I
Hey,
think
Laren.
we can try to. I can try to endure it. It should be fine.
What?
If it's
Are
4
you
of them,
certain?
we should share the burden.
Well, if you think it best. She would hand him one.
So you
What is
grab
it
the candy,
reluctantly
you know what
depicted?
happens to this. You
Yeah.
feel the weight of an entire tortured soul in your hands. However, and none of you are holding more candies than your constitution modifier, so no penalties to rolls.
Nice.
At this point, because I wanted to gesture Roy in or Laren in because I didn't want to trade the candy in front of the kids and not make them see the candy, so they would be like, "Oh, candy." I would ask Laren if he wanted to hand me one of those candies so I can hold on to it.
Oh yeah. Larry would definitely give you one.
All right.
Nice.
You really should go find a priest as soon as possible. I
So-
really don't want that totem still
Yeah, I agree, and we should also. Do you mind giving me a hand looking around here, so that
Sure.
we can see if there's like the totem or any other thing of
You know,
interest in
that
here?
is actually a good point, Quiver. I'm glad you're the brains of this operation. As I roll another investigation check.
Quiver
Well-
smiles.
Before I tell you the results of the investigation, I will remind all of you now,
Oh,
as Quiver is distracted with a little lamp, a little contraption that seemingly makes these candies.
It was the compliment that made him
Yeah,
flabbergasted and unable to
Yeah.
think clearly.
Makes sense,
No,
yeah.
the fact that the entire party now has one candy on each one. You have no penalty to rolls, but I want to remind you, all of you have constant voices in your head.
yeah, I don't like that
Of-
at all.
A little child screaming in pain and desperation.
Voices in my head? That's nothing new. That's fine.
Oh, excuse me?
Sounds like a regular day to me.
um,
All of you are adults and beyond a normal person. You can handle this. You can keep your composure.
you're still pretty
But-
perturbed by it.
It is perturbing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now all of you understand the weight that holding more than one of these candies. Or
Mm-hmm.
in the case of the beefy ones who have a +3 to Constitution, holding 3 or more.
See. So with my
yeah.
insane compliment investigation check, do I notice anything? 25.
As you investigate around, I'm gonna ask you for a wisdom saving throw
Okay. All right.
as you find something that gives you a headache,
Oh, really?
and
Yeah,
you're
that makes
too
sense.
distracted to notice that a trickle of blood comes out of your ear. You take, wow, that's a low roll, 2 points of psychic damage as you find another one of these little bone thingies you already have in your inventory. I'm just gonna make a copy.
I'm sorry, a bone thingy?
More bone.
The
Yeah, the insignia looking thing.
Ah, okay.
I'm not sure I remember this.
I didn't know it was out
Oh,
of bone.
the
Yeah.
insignia.
So
Right,
that-
right,
thing
right.
from the cult.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Huh,
Always
interesting.
Damn cool.
Okay. That makes sense.
Other than that, the rest of the stuff in this room are like mining implements.
Mining, alchemy related stuff. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, well, River, this is well. I don't want to show him the thing because I feel like it affects his brain or whatever. You know, I found the insignia of the cult. I'm not gonna show it because
You would know that the only one affected by it is you.
Oh, is
the
that
rest of-
correct? It's
Yeah,
not-
the group saw it like in the
Oh,
group
okay,
camp.
then I would just show it to him since I would be aware of this then. Like this is all I could find.
Alright.
I guess this is related to the cult. So, I mean, it's not really.
Yeah. In some way, it must be. Too bad we didn't find the artifact we were looking for. It's
Yeah, that
Still-
would have been nice.
we really have to take care of the soul candy. Not that it gets stolen like the other thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's good that
Uh,
we have it split up, so it's not as easy to grab. But yeah.
And we don't have a mimic to to steal it and eat it off of us.
Oh my god, imagine
Oh,
if that
that's
happened.
Interesting. He would like it, right?
Oh.
Would
Probably like it, yes.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure it doesn't get
In fact,
stolen, and we take it to a priest. That's
If
our-
you made a deal with Nokhan and then gave him that candy, he would probably give you a full year of coverage.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but I don't like the idea of
Tasty
him
souls.
doing that. Yeah.
I mean, I would actually give him more so that he fights for us.
Oh my god.
Each candy would make him jump by like 2 CRs at a time.
Oh my
too.
god.
Huh.
Oh, jeez, again.
Make him stand up to the final boss.
I'm so sad that we killed
Futures,
him.
I
I'm
am
not
sad.
sad.
You're not gonna see.
Yeah, I'm super sad.
I'm not sad. I'm okay with him being
The
dead.
big final boss is the boss
Well-
you made yourself.
yeah, exactly.
Right? Big bad evil guy was us all along.
Alright, let's get those people safe.
Yeah.
I
Let's
notice
get
we
out of
just
here. I think
start
it's time.
guiding them to the elevator.
Alright.
Taking the minis off the map. Take everyone off the
Okay.
map.
Okay. Meow.
Let me know when the minis are off.
They
Sure.
are.
Yep.
Gone, yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Too late.
I mean, I know hold on is a bit late, but there was a room we didn't check over there.
Oh,
Eh,
yeah.
We don't exactly have the time when we've got a
No,
bunch of
that
kids
was,
and an old man with us and
That
They're
was,
well fed.
You actually did check it. It was a
No, we
passage in
didn't.
Construction.
we didn't go down it though.
It still had the fog of war.
It was just the end of the turnaround.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there was nothing. It was just a tunnel being digged.
Right.
Alright.
works.
All right. Fair enough.
You guys know where to come out from. As I put back
Meow.
these. And you can actually see all the people are out of the pit. I'm gonna move you guys. As the first batch of you all comes out of the thing, you can see that many of the adults have been released from their chains in a
Good.
way that calls your eye. It's like the chains have been burned up and destroyed through fire,
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Ooh, that doesn't.
and all of
Oh,
them
that-
the first batch of you, I don't know who came up first, would see them like ready to fight whoever came up from there with their pickaxes basically.
Okay.
And yeah, hope behind them, and big relief as you are the ones coming out of there.
I mean, who's in the first batch?
That's up to you.
I don't mind. I would probably stay with the kids since they seem so fixated on me. I don't know if we're probably best not to have them go first.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I would assume
Maybe
I'm on the
Otis
second
and
bed,
Farrax.
Yeah. All right.
Right.
and someone to
So,
help them in case anybody's up there.
Amelie would
as you
come up
come
as
out,
well.
everyone looks at each other with like a surprise face. Is it done? Says the old man as Hope pushes forward. Are
Don't
you all
fret.
right? Seeing
Yes.
your bloody face.
And it's dealt with. We pulled through, and the children are also safe. They will come up shortly. Everything should be fine now.
You can see Hope falls to his knees with some tears. He's done. And hitting the floor. You can see a sigh of relief, frustration, and a big mixture of emotions.
Hmm.
Like, someone who felt they could do nothing about something, and some good thing happened. That's what you see.
Very fair.
And yeah, you can hear cheers and just a general mood change.
Yeah.
As people begin to think it may be time to go home. Or any other place other than this.
Yeah, this
torture
crappy
chamber.
mine.
Yeah.
And then the kids come up and quiver.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Quiver?
How do the kids
I
react
am-
to Hope, actually?
That's a good question.
Sorry, what did you say, Unreal?
How do the kids react to Hope?
They seem to look at him in the same way the others reacted, and I mean everyone in this mine, like they see him as someone who was here to help.
Well, that's
Okay.
good.
And I don't know who saw him. You saw him trying to bringing out a bag of apples to. spread
Oh, that's
food.
right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So
You-
you could a quick judgment is Hope was here trying to help these people, but he was clearly not powerful enough to face the one you faced down.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, Otis would just come up to him and say, "You did well enduring and helping those people, but now is not the time to relax. We still have to get out of here and make sure that everyone stays safe. Now get up."
He nods, and I released some of them as I could. Did you find the keys?
Yes, Quiver should have them on him. And he would look at Quiver.
And I would throw them over to Hope.
Throwing the keys 20 feet, 25 feet. away.
That's a throw.
Hope rolling dexterity check. I rolled a natural 5.
Oh no.
The keys fall behind him, and he's like, "Oh no!" And goes to grab them, and slowly but surely begins to unlock everyone.
Yay.
You can see a general excitement and happiness come to people's faces, even though all of them are not as exhausted as the Mr. 4 levels here.
Yeah, seriously.
But all of them look like they, if you were to put it into game mechanics, all of them look like they have 2 levels of exhaustion.
Oh boy.
Okay,
my.
very fair.
So you should expect a very slow return.
Question is, where are we returning to, though?
Probably back to Silver War, I would say. It's the closest
Yeah,
town.
but I'm not sure if all of them should go there.
Why not?
Because it's the first village they would look for them, right? If they find out the mines are empty.
You guys know that these slaves were taken from Hosrath. So
Yeah,
the one
but-
that would be angry at you now would be the people at Hosrath, not the Silver War.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I mean, if they send some of the mouse up to the mines to check on them, right, and find out that empty mines.
Is this the
then
part
they
where
would-
we use the bomb to blow up the mine somehow?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, hold on. You have a good plan
Yeah,
here.
Just
I
saying.
think that's a good idea. Do you?
Why are we whispering that?
I don't know.
I know what you're whispering.
I'm afraid the bomb is
Say
not
we're
big
thinking it,
enough.
Well, that's a good point.
I
What's
mean,
your
even
plan
if
to,
it's
have
like,
to
got a
collapse
try
the
it.
lightweight,
entrance?
not enough.
Yeah, I mean, if we're strong enough to collapse the entrance, that might be good enough or convincing enough.
All right.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, then let's head out. And Otis would put
Collapsing the
Ferrex
entrance
on one
would
of
be
the
at
carts.
least enough to delay whatever investigation of the place for.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That seems like a good idea.
I mean, actually, wouldn't it make sense that they have some dynamite or something around for
No, that's a
uh,
possibility.
Dynamite does not exist at this time.
or any other things that explode?
You did not find explosive implements, only a
Alright.
lot of digging things.
All right.
You gather by seeing the way the beams and supports are laid out. And speaking of that, I'm gonna ask all of you for an investigation check.
Okay.
As you are thinking of how would this mine work if you were
That's
to
a nat
follow up.
20 is what that is.
Emily,
Wow, the one time.
surprisingly, Quiver and not Otis, but Emily and Quiver. Quiver, you know for a fact how the natural structure of a cave should work, and Emily, you know how construction also works in cities and places like that. So you can tell the beams supporting these the passages of this mine are not really natural. And
Okay.
Quiver, you will know that those beams are very important for this mine to stay in place. So if you
Ah.
were just to destroy the beams at the entrance, a big part of the entrance of this cave is going to collapse.
Okay, that's good to know.
Maybe we place the bomb further in then and just break the beams ourselves.
Is that a thing we could do?
Yeah.
Here's the thing: if you do that inside the mine, now you are inside the mine that's collapsing.
Yeah, of course we would be doing it like from outside, but
I mean, if we just stand here, then throw the bomb to the elevator, and
Mm-hmm.
it would just collapse this part, right? And we just
Mhm.
move out, and on the way out, we just destroy some of those.
Also, as a reminder, this one way down right here,
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
which
Ah.
even though it's meant for ore, a person can't fit this.
Well, if we destroy some of the beams here, it'll probably serve the same purpose, more or less.
we should probably move the people out first though.
Nah, they can run out, right? It's fine.
I don't think that's a good idea, to be honest.
So with the range,
don't know.
to give you guys an idea, with the range of the bomb, you could throw it here.
Mm-hmm.
You would destroy these beams,
That's pretty good.
and then you can manually hit this beam.
I like
with,
that.
Some range
Yeah.
attack
I like that.
that explosive enough,
Okay,
and you
Fair
would
enough.
collapse this entire section.
that sounds pretty good.
And just collapsing that, this mine would be. You would probably need a lot of people to clean up the entrance
That
and
sounds-
reconstruct. It would take like at least a month.
That sounds very good. We should do
That's
that.
good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you would cover your deeds for a long time at least.
Okay. I think that's a pretty solid plan.
So Ferrex and Otis take the cart and drive out.
Insert Donkey Kong Mario level music.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you also spinning barrels?
There is suspiciously no barrels in this mine.
Wow.
However,
that's
as you guys are done with the place, the tension in the air and the happiness of the kids and the old people that they are finally free, I think tension my music is no longer needed.
Yeah.
And so you take out all of the people.
Yep. We take him to out the front, I guess, like
and
out.
hope helps.
Not there. There somewhere. Yeah.
So where do we place the bomb now?
Right here, I do think.
Yeah, we can throw it. So
Okay, I would have put it a bit deeper, but
Well, this is gonna collapse 3 important bits.
yeah, we have to destroy those thingies.
Yeah.
okay.
And that's what we were talking about.
Actually,
No, I was just thinking that there's maybe a way we can like there were a lot of wooden crates down there. It would take a while, but couldn't we like try and make a fire here that would probably burn all of these down?
I mean, bomb does fire damage, so I would assume that it would
Yeah, but then we
start
could
a fire.
have the bomb a bit deeper where I guess it doesn't matter.
I mean,
I'm just
before we
looking
go
to
out, we
destroy
could
as much as
actually
possible.
just torch this elevator,
Keep in
right?
mind,
It's built from wood,
the
so-
mine is a place where people go to work. The bomb plan would, I believed it was a matter of delaying the fact that the mine was now empty and the information going out.
Yeah.
If you want to destroy the mine, that's gonna take you a lot longer. And
No,
probably
I'm not
make
saying
a lot of
destroy
people's lives
the entire
worse.
mine, but like as much as possible.
I think just the bomb here is fine, honestly.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
told
Alright,
the
we
people
got
with the
this.
nat 20s, the bomb here and breaking this beam would be enough to collapse the entrance to the point it would take about a month to recover.
So
Because
actually,
it is a tall entrance. There's a lot of rubble that can collapse it.
Yeah.
before we head out,
Mhm.
then we should, I guess, take all these corpses that we put into the pit before,
Mm.
place them in here. And then throw the
Oh
bomb.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Interesting.
Okay. Yeah.
So you do.
All right. Yeah, I would say
Alright.
we do that.
And obviously, we would also take the corpses from below and bring them up.
All right.
Yeah.
Then
So
corpses.
all the corpses in one place.
So they all conveniently like happen to be standing in the
Yeah.
exact same spot when the
Yeah,
mine
yeah,
collapsed.
yeah.
Oh no! Oh, what a shame.
How
Ah,
could
you
that
guys spread them
can
out.
we-
They were running out.
Can we put some food there? They were having their lunch break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna find only crushed bones by the time they get to this place.
Yeah, yeah.
Clean up.
Oh no, one of them came back from the dead.
There you go.
I would pull out the bomb and hand it over to Emily. And would you mind?
Doing
right.
the
Honors.
honors.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why you wish me specifically to do it, but all right.
I mean,
Question for the
I
rest
would-
of you: how do you attack the other beam?
yeah, that's why I'm handing it over to you, because I have spells, that I could use.
Bet.
Firebolt, for example.
Alright, keep in mind the bomb explodes at the end of a turn or something like that. I need to check the.
How does it work? Do we just throw it and then it goes kaboom? Or do we have to light it or something? Or
Give me a second. Didn't I give you item cards, Lab Explorer? I felt like I give you. One of these.
I don't remember seeing this. Light the bomb and throw it up point 60 feet away. Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry, I had to. Oh, to me.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. Then
Yeah. Sure.
And I would just use Eldritch Blast on this one.
alright, you guys set up everything
Yep.
and get your minis off the mine. I'm gonna delete the bomb. Okay.
Kaboom.
Yeah.
Nice.
As everything begins to shake, the mine collapses.
Nice.
As the support beam is destroyed by Otis.
Ah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
It's amazing.
The mine is now inaccessible for a while.
Very nice.
For a long time. It's gonna take a bit to record this.
Very good.
That's really good. I like that.
Yeah. That's great.
Side note, it is nighttime.
Sure is. Yeah.
So you guys are not in a position of travel, I believe.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, I guess we can
Actually-
make camp out here.
It takes
We
about
have
an
one
hour to
tent.
go back to town.
Oh, an
you could
hour?
Travel back. if you
That's-
wish.
Feasible.
Yeah, we should definitely do that.
Actually, it
then,
would be
because
2 hours because everyone with you has.
Everyone's exhausted. Yeah. Hmm.
I mean, there's a small house around, so we could put up some tents or something.
If we need to.
Nah, we should definitely go away. There was like a big bang here.
Yeah,
and-
okay.
Very
yeah,
true.
yeah,
Good
we-
point.
Maybe we
Um,
actually sent him already ahead before we start
No,
exploring.
we should. I feel like we should go with them.
Yeah. Okay.
If there's anything around, like they're so exhausted.
Yeah.
A squirrel would kill these people.
Yeah.
Oh my.
No,
Alright.
Lady Paramount would never.
Yeah. But what about a squirrel with rabies?
Yeah, then let's head out.
I guess we would do so.
You do. Side note, what did you do with the dead guy outside? Did you put him with the rest in the mine?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we probably did.
Yeah, but further ahead, right? So that he was running in, helping out.
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
Suddenly.
Yeah, so he would be like here.
Oh,
I like
yeah,
that.
you know.
I see the master plan. All right, I'm gonna take you.
I like how a lot of
Out
the
of
kids
the-
gathered where the dead body was.
I mean, honestly, they helped carrying them. So
Yeah,
as
sure.
you guys begin to move, Quiver, one of the kids approaches you, and I'm gonna tint him another color, just to set him apart, to make him more green.
Oh, you look
this
sick.
kid- No, it's green because it's
I know.
slightly different. You can tell by his posture and the way his hair is. He's a more of a, let's say, wild person. And he approaches you. And, thank you. And you see him utter some magical words and say some magical thingies. And he gives you a flower.
Oh.
Oh, that's so cool! I love this flower. I don't know what flower it is. I just pretend like this is the best flower he could have given me. It's so beautiful.
But
it's
Oh my
the guy
god!
that beat himself, right? Or not
It-
himself, but
it is the same kind of flower you saw at the druidic message. You found.
Ah.
yeah, it's the guy.
Little
Oh,
red
so
flower.
that was you. Oh, that is you. Actually, you know, your message led us here, and this is the reason we were able to, well, come here
He
and
goes
save you. So
teary-eyed as soon as you say that. And gives you a
Oh.
hug.
you did a very good thing, my little guy. What's your name? You said.
Lake car.
Bless
in the
you.
forest.
Sorry, what was his name?
Lake car with a K.
Alright. Alright.
That's so funny.
Uh,
You just, so
well,
funny to me.
Laikar, where in the forest do you come from?
He looks down. It's a secret.
I was looking forward to visiting you there at some point in the future. But if you don't want to,
Um,
it's okay. If you don't want to.
Quiver, you would know that somewhere within Wallride Forest, there is a druidic village hidden, a apart from society.
Oh, interesting.
All right. Okay. In that case, I guess that would be enough for me to gather the information. Let me put down a marker on the map.
Make sure to write down what it means. So write
Yes.
that flag.
Yes. Druidic village, home to the kid whose name
Is in chat.
I already forgot.
It's in chat.
It's right there.
I wrote down because it's an elvish name. The kid seems to be of elvish descendancy. You're not sure
Alright.
if he's a half elf or a full elf, but he's elvish of nature.
Cool.
Nice.
So-
I shall also give him a flower
Aw.
in return. Make it. Let me go flower roulette.
So, to tell you how nice this ending is, hover over the bag of this map.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right, okay. hmm
Nice.
Yeah.
Silver mines have been dropped in here. And there you go, saving the mines. And so you guys begin travel back to
That we do.
Silver. I'm gonna ask you all to roll the funky dice.
Oh, yeah, the
Oh,
funky dice.
Yay.
God. Oh,
Because
now
They're
you
all
have
green
one.
again.
colors are gone.
That's
There
so
we go.
interesting.
Hold up, let's do a thing. Let's delete all of these
hmm
components, dice.
I'll just spawn new ones.
Red, green, blue, and we are missing
Teal.
The teal one.
teal. Well, that's gonna be.
Okay.
No, that's
It's
ugly.
here.
Hold up.
Then the black dice.
I'm gonna tint this one in your presence, so maybe that's gonna fix it.
Hmm.
I mean, if it's black, it's also fine. I don't mind.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
The black dice is the DN dice,
Never mind.
and usually
still
should
don't
have a red
mind.
aura.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Lag.
Oh.
Could have been worse.
Yeah.
All right. Doing math. Give me a second. Divided by 3. All right.
As the party is traveling, they come across a dragon.
The party
Here we
dies.
go again.
The party dies. It's the end of the
As the
campaign.
dragon uses breath weapon, everyone dies.
Everyone dies.
No, yeah. If you find a dragon, all of these people with you are probably gonna die.
Oh, yeah.
At least half of them.
Yeah.
Encounter table for levels 4 to 5. Okay. I see.
Mm-hmm.
You may continue your travel. You travel slowly but surely, and you do get back to Silver.
Oh, great.
Oh, nice.
Social, Silver.
Right, we're gonna need a couple rooms in the inn apparently.
Yep, quite possibly.
Just a couple.
Others, you would know that the order does have a place for refugees. Probably not enough
Yeah.
for all the kids, but
Yeah, the kids should go to the orphanage anyways.
Yeah, that's what
that
Barak
makes
said to
sense.
Amelie anyways.
Yeah.
so let me find Silver.
Maybe just take all the adults to the Fangbreakers and Hope and the children to the orphanage.
That seems good.
So yeah, as you approach, you see a very wide-eyed guard see all this amount of people come slowly. What happened?
Oh, we're
Seeing
just a
lot
tourist
of people.
group.
Seeing a lot of people in rags. And
The
a lot
mines
of kids.
collapsed. We barely made it out, but not everyone did. We need refuge.
He nods. And give me a deception check. As you're not telling the truth, and the people here are very aware that there is
Oh.
a slave situation. All right. He looks at you with a weird face and leads you in there. Very unsure of what's happening or why are you moving with slaves. But yeah, you get in town. The guard will go to the peace warden
Mm-hmm.
as you go. And I don't have a many for the peace wardening of this place. But as you guys go through the town, it's nighttime. Most people are in bed.
Yeah.
You see the guard knock on the peace warden's house, which is next to the peace warden office. And after a brief moment, the man comes into his senses, and he looks at you all, and he's straight asking you, "Are you with the ones that held these people in that mine?" Because he doesn't see you having scarves. And I assume Amelie would have taken off the disguise.
Correct,
at
yeah.
This point. Okay. So yeah, he's asking you if you're part of the mine crew.
No,
with
we
a
are not.
Stern face. What happened to those?
The mine collapsed. They didn't make it out.
I understand. He nods. And you can see a sigh of relief, and you know when you lift the weight of someone's shoulders?
Yeah.
You know, that release of the weight of the conscience of someone. You see that in his face. We will find place for many of these people for them to rest. I don't think they want to go back to Khosrath.
Thank
That
you for
would
the
be
help.
best.
We will find them in place. No worries. So most of the old people are taken. The kids are asked if they have parents. You know,
Yeah.
procedures, and things begin to move. And if you any kid you want to take to the orphanage, you may.
Now, Farax said the orange-skinned kids should go to the
He
orphanage?
just said kids.
Or just the kids, okay.
Kids.
Also, you would know, after traveling with them, your mannerisms, you know people. You have identified, without even needing to roll or anything, I'm gonna tint a few kids of gray color. Because you would quickly figure out that these kids have been
Spies.
through similar things.
Are they from the Black Feathers?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You remember you were told that some of their kids were taken too.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
So Fax would also probably be talking about those kids.
Yeah, okay.
But you also know from all of you know that apparently the order was to take orphan kids or kids that had no one to respond for them
Mm-hmm.
and bring those to the mine.
Right.
And what you don't know is why there is a suspicious amount of orange tiefling kids.
That is what we don't know, yes.
And also, it's a weird coincidence. Like tieflings are not common.
Hmm.
Usually, whenever you see one of them, it's they are very individual. Like they are not similar to other tieflings. These all look very similar in their tieflingness. even though they look like different people from different families. But yeah, after those procedures are done, and I'm doing SH noises for some reason. um, you bring the kids to the orphanage then, I assume.
Yeah.
Well,
Hmm. But I feel like
It's-
we would ask Hope about this coincidence, right? I mean, this is kind of obviously unnatural.
Yeah, actually.
I feel like at least Otis would, on a way, maybe ask Hope about it.
repeat the question for Hope, please. It sounded
Hope,
tough.
it's quite unusual that so many tiefling children are in the same place. How did they get here?
Well, all of these children were in the streets of Hosrath, and
And they also
there was an
quite
order to
similar.
capture. He shrugs. I'm not sure. I don't understand how. Well, he points to himself. This happens when your parents are just human, but it's common for kids in situations like mine to be left in the streets, away from society. Some parents are
Oh.
terrible and don't want to be stained by the fact that they have a kid that looks different.
Okay, just technical. So tiefling children
So
are conceived
something
by
that
a
you
tiefling
probably would
and a
know:
human?
tieflings are born either from the unholy partnership of a human or a humanoid and some kind of demon slash
Oh.
fiend, or
Are those bastard children of Ender?
or
Oh, I hate
down
that
the
idea.
line, someone who made a deal with a devil or something like that. Their children appear to have that influence in some way.
Oh.
So two perfectly human parents may have a different children because someone down the line made a deal with a demon
Oh, that is interesting.
Oh.
or a
Okay.
fiend.
Oh,
And
that's
the
spooky.
skin color and some of the traits of those tieflings are usually related to whoever was the deal maker, the fiend behind the deals.
Interesting.
So, seeing that, you can gather that someone has been making a lot of deals.
Mhm.
And relation to color, now that you mention Ander, tigers are kind of orange.
Yeah.
Huh.
So you can
All
gather
right.
that for some reason, all of these kids are children that probably were abandoned by parents that made deals with Ander.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. But okay, nothing we can do about it anyway. So let's also bring them, I guess, to the orphanage.
And that you do. I'm gonna take the adults away. Is there any more adults here?
Question. What about Barracks? What are we doing with him?
He's still on my shoulders. It's fine.
Is he still just okay?
Yeah, the fact that he mentioned you should not watch, let the woman see you.
Yeah, still conscious of that.
That tells you straight away he knows this woman.
Okay.
That you shouldn't let her see you for some reason. So he's aware that of her mind fog. So they probably know each other.
Okay.
So how do you proceed? Bring the kids?
Yeah.
Like Chloe is the kid's whisperer.
The kids whisper.
I kind of
Yeah.
agree, to be honest.
So goes the troop with the flower man. And bring the kids. It's midnight, so you probably need to knock for a while. As this yellow gems dragonborn opens the door with a tired face, obviously sleeping. All of you again. What happened? And then he sees a troop of kids behind him. Oh my goodness. He lets you in.
Amelie would kind of hang back.
Yeah, you're using the cloak to hide your face, I assume.
Yeah.
All right. I should have made a map for this orphanage, but
That's fine.
It's fine.
yeah, but the children look walking slowly, looking around, extremely tired, and another kid comes. One of the teenagers comes and oh, wow, we got new people. Yes, bring sheets. We need to make a space for them to sleep, and the place comes into life a bit and begins to
Oh, that's good.
make room for all of these kids to sleep. And as you can see, many of these kids straight up fall asleep in the first place they can find to sit.
Oh.
Because
Should we maybe leave some money here to, I don't know, help them out?
I think that's a good idea.
If the group doesn't mind,
No,
I
no objections here.
I don't know,
No
10 gold
objection.
coins or something.
I'm good with that. Seems like the right thing to do, anyways.
Yeah.
Then Otis would just come up to Dragonborn and say, this is for your troubles. Please make sure that those kids stay safe. And hand over, I don't know how much is alright, 10 gold pieces, 5 gold pieces?
how many gold pieces you say?
10?
5? 10? 10?
10? Okay.
10.
I thought you were gonna say something like 100 and blow this
No, no,
guy's
no, no, no.
mind.
No, 10 should be fine, I think.
I mean, we get so much gold that like it desensitizes us a little bit.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can make a decent meal for like. I'm looking at the DM screen. Hold up. Food, like,
How much?
a cheese hunk is 1 silver piece.
Wow.
Like
yeah.
one bread is 2 copper.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
Okay. Yeah.
So-
Okay. Maybe then
So 5 gold is gonna
pieces.
feed these kids for like a week minimum. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe we
10
do
is fine.
then.
10's fine. I'm fine with 10.
I think
Yeah.
10 is fine, yeah.
Yeah.
Like 10 is a lot.
That's good.
If
2
he
weeks.
goes eye wide seeing gold, you gather these people don't see gold too often.
I mean, they can use it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
My goodness. Thank you so much. And it's at that point, and you see Mrs. Amber come around. Oh my goodness! And she looks at all the kids, and then she sees Farax. What happened to him?
He is exhausted. He needs some time to rest, but he'll be well again. We'll take care of him, don't worry.
If he needs a room to rest, we have one for guests. All of you could sleep there too. You can only imagine what happened with his kids. Says
I'm not
Mrs.
sure if
Amber.
it's a good idea for us to stay here. We have another place where we can rest, but thank you for the offer.
All right. Please let me know if he's fine once he comes back to himself.
We'll do that, don't worry.
She nods and slowly begins to check every kid. You can see her slowly putting sheets on every single kid that has fallen asleep,
Oh.
making sure everyone is in a good position. And it's a very comforting picture.
Nice. Meanwhile, Amelie's just
I guess
kind of
we-
trying not to be noticed by her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's distracted and you're probably covering your face. That's all you need to do.
Okay.
I guess we should take our leave now and also rest. and maybe we'll come by again to let you know how everything went.
And before you even leave, everyone is already sleeping.
Aw.
Like even Hope, you can see him. He had some baggy eyes.
Very
Makes
fair.
sense.
And I guess we would
So-
go back to the Fangbreaker's place to rest, or?
Yeah, I just assumed it makes sense, right, for you
Yeah.
to
Yeah, there's a
rest.
place of refuge
Yeah.
you can take.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Moving minis around. There's too many minis and
there's a lot, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we could also maybe check if they have a cleric or something for the exhaustion of Ferex. I doubt that they have someone who could purify the soul coins. But
yeah, yeah.
still, you can ask.
For that you need to go to the church.
Yeah.
Possible.
It's a small establishment for the fan breakers.
Hmm.
And if you ask, they would tell you need to go see the priest at the church.
Okay.
And they would also
And,
tell us where the church is, right?
Big church in the middle with the 3 bells at the top.
Yeah.
Perfect. So I guess we put down Ferex and let him rest for now.
Yeah.
And should we directly go to the church? I
It is
feel like-
midnight.
Probably no one's
it's 1 in
awake.
the morning by now.
Okay. Then
We probably all need some rest
Right.
ourselves, to be honest.
We do, definitely.
all right.
And you guys do as well.
Yeah.
As I panic looking at the calendar and realize I didn't prep something.
Are we approaching a moon phase?
No.
Hmm.
But you would remember that the first weekend of each month is the King's Showcase.
Oh, yeah.
And you are in a town.
Ah.
So if you were to stay here one day, you would notice that.
Fair.
And yeah,
Well, we'll see.
we'll see. Depends on what happens tomorrow. But
Yeah.
so you do. So you're gonna leave the priest thing for tomorrow, or do you go before, even though it's 1 in the morning?
I think it's too
Yeah,
late.
guess
Now
we can
we
ask.
definitely go to bed now.
And we go to sleep with the
But-
comforting sounds of screaming souls in our
Yeah.
minds.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Such a nice lullaby.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
we don't have a TV, so at least we have some form of entertainment now.
Quiver, with his high wisdom, is probably able to keep away the voices.
Actually, I have a ring of mind shielding. Does this work?
No.
Sad. Okay.
Because this is affecting you at the body level.
Okay.
Like, your mind is
Makes
fine,
sense.
your soul is not.
Yeah.
However, you would probably be protected from the effects of actually eating one of these.
Oh.
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 Well, wanna take a
Suddenly
nibble?
feeling kind of
Oh.
hungry.
So if you feel like eating a soul candy, feel free to do so.
I mean, what kind of effects does it have?
Only
There's
one way
only
to find
one
out,
way to
and
find
the-
out.
And the magnifier is out of.
Oh
track.
yeah, right. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah.
I'm not gonna judge.
But
Might
all of
me
you may
borrow
apply
the
long rest.
ring?
Yay.
Woo!
However, things to note. Amelie,
Mm-hmm.
did you equip that studded leather armor you grabbed after some cleaning?
I suppose. She probably doesn't have a need to yet. But I mean, I guess if there's no reason, would I think there's any reason not to? I guess
It's a +1 to your AC. There is no thing out of.
there's nothing weird about it.
Looks
that
like
I
a normal
noticed?
piece of studded leather. You probably need to clean it, and that's it.
Yeah, I suppose she would then.
Oh, I'm also gonna go for a quick BRB.
No worries.
just to know in case I need to ambush you guys and to know your AC.
Yeah. So what is that? A
Plus one
plus to
AC.
my +1? Nice. Okay. I will take it.
Hmm. Well, key points come back.
And you know, in the morning, I think Amelie would change into her rose disguise.
Oh, I see. During your sleep though,
Mm-hmm.
haunting nightmares come to you.
Yeah, that's not too surprising, is it?
I'm gonna ask you for a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, is this just me or everyone?
Just you.
Just me? Oh, okay.
You're
Con save?
special.
Constitution save.
8.
I'm pretty sure that's a failure. Let me scroll back down to the effects of this. Yeah, you failed. You recover no hit dice from this long rest,
Okay.
and you get a level of exhaustion.
Jeez, alright.
You do get your HP back though.
Can I
Haunting
figure out
nightmares,
why?
Evil laughter of a voice you recognize as you saw yourself in Anders' position, whipping Farax, whipping kids.
Huh? I don't like that.
It's a very bad night of sleep.
Right. Okay.
And you wake up with this weird laughter in your head that goes away after you shake your head a bit.
I don't like that. Okay.
Oh. Do we all have to roll? Sorry, it was.
No.
Nope, just me. Okay. I might need an exhaustion thingy then.
That's not good.
Session 1. Where are you, Amelie? But yeah, all of you may apply long rest.
Yes, I just did that. Great.
Thank you. Although we might change out the mini in a moment.
Yeah, spell slots come back. All the good juice.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I guess I roll for one of my magnifier charges.
Roll that 50%.
Do. Let's say it comes back on a 3 or a 4. Nope, alright.
Crappy magic items.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, it's the cheap way to get identified, so
Yeah?
but as the morning comes, you can see a tired Farax with one eye open, staring at you, sitting on a chair. You did it. You did it.
We did.
Ugly eyes, still extremely exhausted.
I've returned.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Well, TLDR, what happened as you left? Amelie got a con save and terrible nightmares during the night. She now has a level of exhaustion. The morning came, everyone gets a long rest. And Forax is sitting in a chair, just happy that you did it, he says to Amelie in her room. How did he sneak away from everyone without no one noticing? No one knows.
He actually came into my room. Okay.
I did roll stealth with disadvantage, and he has a stupid hand modifier because
Oh
he's
god, of
your
course he
mentor.
does. Yeah, no, that makes sense. It was not just me. The others helped too.
I see you have found a group of interesting people.
That
I'd
is
like to
one
talk
way
to
to put it.
Move you two over here.
Yeah.
Separate.
Yeah.
I need to talk. And one of your friends, the one in weird-looking robes, I need to talk to him.
I would not call them my friends.
Oh,
He raises an eyebrow. Always cautious, I see.
Bitch.
How long have you all been together? You seem to work fine together.
What did he say, sorry?
You all seem to work fine together.
yeah.
How long have you been together?
It has been some time. How long has it been? A month or two at this point?
Yeah, like
At this
maybe
point,
70 hours.
it's been more than a month since the
Yeah.
first day of the campaign.
Yeah. And she would just say a month,
In
yeah.
game time.
Yeah.
Better than 2 weeks in the campaign, am I right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you probably need to stick with at least one of them for reasons you will understand soon.
Is that so?
Yeah, I need to talk to all of you.
And I suppose you're not going to tell me, are you?
I will. You're gonna
All
learn
right.
a lot. Were the kids left at the orphanage?
They were.
I will go there later and tell the kids it's their choice if they wish to stay here or come back.
Amelie just nods.
Now,
Who is that older woman?
you want to know now?
Is
He sits
she...
back on the chair?
Is she who I suspect she is?
She is your grandmother.
I thought as much.
She and I agreed it would be good to take you and keep you safe after what happened to your parents. However, stupid mindfuck took her memories of you away. I used to come very often to tell her how you were doing, but one day she almost passed away.
I see.
I don't know what the meaning of this is, but I have been trying to find out.
None of us do, unfortunately.
He itches his eye patch. I need to talk to your friends.
Alright.
And
See if you can find any.
friends, he said.
I mean, Quiver didn't.
Yeah, you didn't hear that, you hush.
Yeah, I didn't hear, but
Breaking
that was just
character.
out of character.
as Farax walks out of the room, looking around, trying to see the rest of you. What are the rest of you doing?
Sipping coffee, I guess.
Already waking up?
This would be in his room,
Probably
polishing
having
his
some sort of
weapons
drink,
and armor.
tea, coffee, etc.
Others, after a bit, one of the guards from the infirmary comes over and, Mr. Otis, the man you left with us, he's gone.
What
We're
do you
not sure
mean?
where he went.
Otis would just pack his armor and whatever
should
he
be
has
good.
in hands and just run out and look for him.
And as you come out in the shoulder stands, you can see Emily and the old man walking together from the hallway. And a hallway you were standing on, drinking your morning breakfast, and you didn't see this man go through. You're not sure how. He
I
just
love
snuck
that.
by.
How did? Good morning. You're not missing after all, and doing better, I see.
I have better days. I need to talk to your troop.
All right. Then let's get everyone.
So,
All right. I
Quiver,
shall.
before we forget, give me stars check. Assuming you spend the night doing.
Oh yeah. Sure. Was it survival, right?
Net 20. Almost.
15. No new
Not bad.
stars tonight. It's kind of cloudy.
Fine. I would
Also,
probably
the
in
moons
the
are in a
morning.
bad position for the place where you have been finding stars.
Now that we're talking about cloudy, I would probably go for a weather forecast.
All right, the weatherman looking for the weather forecast for the King's Showcase, which is tomorrow. Today is cloudy with not a nice looking day. It feels like it's gonna rain. However, you know for a fact that tomorrow is gonna be sunny and no clouds to be seen.
Nice.
Oh, that's perfect.
Perfect day for gathering to watch Magic TV. But
All right.
Yeah.
Stepping out, seeing where everybody is and what's going on.
you see a confused Otis looking probably at the hallway and trying to do mental math of how did this man pass through.
I love that.
And I know what Laren is doing. Probably waking up as well. As all of you convene, Faraz looks at you, Otis, recognizing your attire. Is there any private room we could go into?
Otis would know and just lead him to, I don't know,
Yep.
some kind of
And so you
conference
do.
room, whatever.
Going to a private room to talk. Every establishment of the Fanbreaker has some sort of war room, you know, the place where
That makes sense, yeah.
people convene and talk strategies and whatnot,
Yep.
isolated a bit from the outside. And so you guys go. As I scroll to information stuff.
Info drop time.
First, I would like to thank you all for saving the kids.
Of course.
That
Seraph
was
has
a natural
gone too
thing.
far.
He has.
Second, all of you are not normal.
Well, thanks.
That's what my parents said as well.
Well, he just raises an eyebrow but doesn't say anything.
What I
Larry specifically looks at Amelie.
Wait, what's that for?
The only person that's maybe not normal out of all of us.
Wow, okay.
that at
One
least two of
who's
you
hiding
have more
secrets.
reasons to be together than just traveling or whatever reason you have been together for so far. He looks at you, Lauren. You come from the mountains, right?
In a sense of words, yes.
Is your master perhaps turtle?
Okay, it's been a while. I actually hold on. Let me.
Your master is a turtle monk, yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. Just wanted to make sure. Okay,
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah.
And does your name perhaps rhyme with Rin?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Alarin.
He chuckles. Cursed destiny.
What do you mean?
And
by that?
you haven't seen Farax laugh like that for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Emily.
Okay. What is this about,
Do you
Ferrex?
know of your ancestors?
I mean, I know of Elaren, if that's what you're asking about.
That guy. Let me tell you something. He was into some interesting research.
Yeah, he sure was. I mean, I don't know everything about him, but I've seen some things.
Well, you have something on you that's probably moving or something.
Movie.
Give me a perception check.
Sure, why not? Perception. It's the time
You
to
can
use
see
the
him
light roll
scratching
thing.
his eye patch.
I'll keep the 15.
As you take a moment to feel yourself, you know this within your belongings, this something that's actually moving
The heck?
and vibrating. It's like a small buzz, like something. You know when something is excited or moving around for some reason.
Yeah.
That little mysterious golden cube from your research, Hilarious
Oh.
research, is starting to move and vibrate like something weird.
Oh. Huh.
Do you take it out?
Yeah, I'd take it out, sure.
Wisdom save for.
Yep, saw that coming.
Here it comes.
For Emily.
Well,
That's a failure. You take low rolls today, 3 points of psychic damage.
alright.
I mean, if that was a normal person, goddamn, that'd be like the worst headache of all time.
Gah. What is that cursed thing?
Sorry.
Makes sense for you to see that and react like that. He looks at you. As Fergus begins to remove his eye patch, and he has a replacement eye, a crystal eye.
Uh-huh.
Takes out his crystal eye and begins to slowly but surely accumulate what seems to be some kind of puzzle. And opening
excuse
this
me?
eye, behind his eye patch, you can see another little golden cube identical to the one Larry has.
Excuse me?
Oh.
And as soon as he takes it out, every time you were close to me, this thing was making me go crazy. As soon as that comes out, your cube flies out of your hand, as it does from Ferris's hand, and they both connect together.
It's like a puzzle piece.
Uh-huh.
It's like
Yu-Gi-Oh!
a
With
puzzle
Millennium
piece.
Puzzle.
That's a strong magnet.
Yeah, it is.
That was interesting. He raises his eyebrow. Huh. He looks at you, Emily. This cube I had is the reason your parents died.
What?
He sits on a chair and gets ready for info drop. It's lore time.
What the hell are you talking about?
Back in the day, your parents used to be archaeologists. Well, your father was part of the Black Feathers. However, he chose to have a more normal life. So he used his skills to traverse tombs and hidden places and study about relics of the past. And back in the day, Sereth, in his magic item collecting habits, would fund those research projects. Sereth wasn't always the tyrant he is today.
At the mention of the name Zareth, Amelie just kind of clenches her fist a little bit.
However, after a while that changed. Hold up, reading notes. I'm doing things out of order.
You're fine.
After a while, Seth changed. He got very sick for some reason, and No one knows why. Assumed he was just some kind of sickness. His wife, pregnant at the moment, came back after rumors say looking for a healer of some kind. And she came back with Ander.
Ender, of all people.
Yes. By some kind of miracle, the man was healed. And Sereth was happy and fine. However, something in him changed. And he became more arrogant,
More like we know him today.
more like you know him today.
Sorry.
I'm not sure if something happened to him, and seeing the real nature of Ander, maybe that he had something to do. Maybe it was just the madness after his wife passed away, giving birth. So, as he's saying that, Hope walks in. Well, just in time, young Sereth. As Hope walks in.
What?
Perhaps you would like to continue the story, Mr. Alabaster Sereth. He replies, "Don't call me like that, please." Have you told him the plan yet? Farax goes like, "Nope. He's telling stories of the past." Not yet. But Hopes continues. From what I know, after my mother died, giving me life, father didn't like the fact that I was how I was, so he kept me hidden within the keep for most of my life. He's like in big nope moment, but he has to talk about this. Farax perks up. Still doesn't want to talk about that. See. Well, Sereth changed after his wife died. He became who you know today. And your parents, looking back at you, Emily, didn't want to deal with him anymore. As well, he changed his ways, and you were on the way. So they took a final trip under Sereth's sponsorship, one would say, just to make sure they had enough to raise you well. So your father went alone to Deathwish Plateau. And he came back empty-handed. As you would expect, that place is not nice.
He must have been strong to survive there.
As he says that, all of you notice he's like rubbing his missing arm.
Oh.
However, Seth didn't believe that this super skilled Alan Terwin would fail at finding a relic, even in that place. So he pressured him, he took him, and probably tortured your father for months, trying to get information of whatever he found in that place. I took upon myself to bring back your father, that was captured and tortured for a long time. He was a big friend of mine. And I had to go to Deathwish Plateau myself and find something for Sereth to calm down his wish for collectibles. I came back with whatever I could find and paid the price for it as he strokes his long white beard. met some interesting people. You can see him glance back to Aelarian with a face of recollection of past events.
What exactly did you bring back to Seraph to satisfy him?
Just a magical trinket they found in Death Wish Plateau. That place has a lot of stuff. You don't want to go there. He looks at you with a stern face when he says that. It's a
Alright.
miracle I came back alive.
Do I get any hint that he's hiding something when he says that?
You get a hint he's being extremely careful with his words.
Mhm.
It's like he's avoiding to say specific things.
Mm-hmm.
Not because he's hiding it, because he should not talk about it. And you're not sure why, but you notice he's like being very careful with his wording.
Okay.
You also notice he's like rubbing his neck, like if something was there.
I see.
I cannot talk much about that, but I gave him some relic we found there, some kind of box. I had no idea. I used a little magic trinket they had at the time to find that it was a magical rare item that could appease Serapha's thoughts on the matter and tell them, hey, this is what the Terwins found. Here, have it. Give us Alan back. And so he did.
You did all of this
Time passed.
for my father.
Friends are important.
I do not know what to
Even for
say.
us. However, time passed, and your parents found another job. They began doing research for the Milestone Guild, and Seraph always had someone spying on your parents because he knew they would at some point go back to finding magical things and relics that he so much likes to collect. And now as he picks up the now combined little cube, two little cubes together, well, one of these. The Milestone Guild gave two of these to your parents for investigation. Seraph caught information of that and sent some goons to retrieve those artifacts. And that night, well, he looks down. I could only rescue you and save one of these before Seraph men took the other one away.
Amelie is just like
After that-
silent.
After that, I talked with your grandmother, and we figured that she should stay low and make sure everyone knows she was not related to her son and their wife, and that you also passed away in that fire. So we kept you away, hidden, so Seth could not go for you. And I was about to tell you that this belongs to you, but I guess it now belongs to both of you. He looks at Alarian as his cube merged with the one he took out of his eye.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
What exactly does this cube do, Laren? Do you know?
What was that?
What does this artifact do exactly? It's part of your research. Do you know what it's for?
Talking about the cube.
Yes.
Yeah. I
Actually,
mean, the thing that just
Manu,
merged
do I-
together.
how much do I know about the cube actually?
You know, it was a subject of research for Ilarian.
I didn't know much, right?
Didn't know much. It was all in the forbidden section of the library.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I guess I'll
All you know is that the relic itself was always hidden within the family, and kept for some reason. You are not sure why.
Okay, so I guess I would respond with, all I know is, in similar fashion, looking at Ferrex up there, we were keeping it hidden, just like he did with his crystal-looking eye. So, I don't know exactly what it does, but it has to be of some importance to Illyrian's research. Something. That's
You
all
see
I know.
Farax nodding, and as he opens his mouth and begins to attempts to begin to speak, you can see him like tug with something that's not there, and sighs and keeps silence.
Yeah. No information
Oh.
for us, sadly.
One more mystery.
It's
Well,
important.
if there's two, there's got to be
That's
more,
what he
right?
says.
Let's go find them. The 7 magical Dragon Balls.
I'm not
Obviously,
sure how
that's
big
it.
this cube, fully formed cube, would be, but the pieces are tiny. So you now have 2 pieces of the Rubik's cube.
Wow, okay.
Okay. 27.
I mean-
so 25 more pieces to go. Got it.
He looks at you. Not sure how many there are. Seraph had one when she was about 4. Not sure if he still has it.
Well,
He probably does. He loves to collect artifacts.
I have a feeling unless you collect all of them, this is just a hunch though, I think nothing probably will happen. Split into pieces, collect all of them, something happens, right?
He shrugs. I never knew what that cube was for.
Well, they clearly want to attach to each other, so it's got to be something important.
Sounds reasonable. But
If you
Otis would just
wish-
go forward and try to pull them apart again.
You want to try?
Yeah.
Give me a strength check. Athletics.
Alright.
This will be interesting.
Ooh.
19. For how long do you try with that 19?
It just momentarily to see if they are really strongly sticking together or if
You
they.
gather if you give it another good pull, you could split them apart. It's like a magnetic.
Alright, then that's enough information for me.
All right.
Just wanted to see if they catch or can split again.
You
I'm gonna
convey
tell
that
you the truth. You
information.
were 1 point away from splitting that.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh my god.
They're strongly attached together.
Yeah, I would share. They seem to not be stuck forever.
Just in case. Well, this doesn't work anymore. As he looks at his fake eye, you should put that in some kind of lead box to prevent it from being tracked. Any blacksmith could find you one.
So now we have one more reason to get to Seraph.
As you say that, Hope, should we tell them the plan? I was about to go to that. As he
Amelie
looks
has
at-
been staring at the floor for the past few minutes, and upon Otis mentioning the name Zareth, she just starts, like, shaking uncontrollably. And she's just like, He didn't, did he? My parents? He really did.
He did.
But... that bastard! We need to kill him!
Calm down, Amelie.
You don't understand. How could you? She just goes off into the corner.
We were already planning to do that, as Earth is clearly out of control. After the next coming of Ander, he seemed to have his attitude intensified, as you saw by all the kids being sent to the mines. We had hoped that the king coming would put a stop to whatever he was doing, but he seems to have made it worse for some reason. We are not sure why. So, we were in the plans to infiltrate his mansion and take him down. However, there was some kind of leak, and that's when the old place was destroyed, and I was taken here.
So, that was why. Okay. What's the plan?
We were planning to slowly infiltrate Surface Keep. Since Hope, being his son, is able to, well, guide us in there. As Hope perks up, and in a few days, if you give me time, I can find the floor plan of the keep. Father made some architect make a plan and modifications to the place. However, he looks back to Faraz. We need to deal with her, I know. The Dragon Caller, the one that joined recently the Landclaws, has put wards all over the keep, and as long as she's alive, the keep is extremely safe, protected by magic. It will be a fool idea to walk in there without taking care of that first.
Where is she then?
Hope size by the side of the Peace Warden of Hosrath now, the leader of the Lion Claws.
Then we get to them and we stop them.
Are you sure
Sounds
it's
simple
safe?
enough.
Go there already.
How do you propose we do this? Exactly.
Good point.
Farax leans back. Well, my plan was to sneak overnight and kill her in her sleep. But apparently I'm too old to deal with those people.
You
Then-
seem capable enough.
I may be able to sneak around. I may even be able to take any of you down in one hit, but I'm more frail than I look.
Then I'll do it.
Be careful. She is probably as scary as Andrew would be.
We've dealt with him, we can deal with her.
I mean, I'm willing to help, but we gotta keep a nice mind set on. Seem very emotional right now.
You don't know a damn thing, Alarin.
Well, hey, don't need to be hostile, right?
That's one way to get people on your side.
I said
You
I'm
can
willing to help you.
see
I just said we
Emily
gotta calm down.
extremely out of character at the moment. The typical poker face and calm attitude is no longer there.
Uh-huh.
It's very clear you really don't like this Seraph guy.
Can you
Obviously,
imagine
this
why?
is- Yeah. But with a calm mind, you can take care of the issue.
And how can I be calm right now?
I mean, that's fair. When the time comes, though, I hope you're.
She just shakes her head and doesn't say anything.
Look, we're not gonna go into this level-headed. You're just gonna die.
That's kind of what I was saying. Thank you for helping.
I
Forax
know.
nods.
I just want to put it out in clear words.
She gives a deep sigh. I know. I do not know. This is a lot.
You will get your revenge. Don't worry.
I
We'll help you.
damn well hope so.
Perhaps not. I need a few more days to recover. But you should go ahead as soon as the news about the mine spread. Seraph is gonna put up his guards up.
Is there anything else that we have to know before we head out?
Ask away. Hope will go with you.
I was
Hope
just
knows-
wondering about her security, how well she cares for herself. The mage, I mean.
She is well trained, Faust says. And she clearly needs a good group to get this done. As I see it, all of you are the last hope of Osrath.
Then we will. We must.
Fox nods and sits, lets a sigh of relief as he scratches his eye patch. I'm glad this is gone. You can see this this strong face of you know, the poker face you could normally see Emily do go away as the man relaxes for a second.
Well, we should probably, before we head out, get a plan of what we do exactly, and maybe go look for a priest or something. Because
Good idea.
I'm not bothered too much by those voices, but they will cloud our.
That's a
thoughts
fair
while
point,
we're
actually.
Yeah.
doing whatever we're doing.
I mean, actually, just let me eat them, right?
No! No, we're not
I mean,
doing
They just
that!
won't go and
Actually.
eat them. Sure.
I mean, if he's eating one, I'm eating one.
No!
But
I'm
nowhere around it.
excited to
We're
see
not
what happens
going.
if you eat one.
No, I can't. It's fine. I would love to actually, but I can't.
Oh my
Otis wouldn't
God.
do it.
In an alternate
I would.
universe,
In an alternate-
Otis and Quiver nubble on those delicious
Delicious
soul
souls!
candy.
Mm.
Mmm.
Oh my
Fresh
God.
off the press.
Oh,
Oh boy.
So then let's prepare and get those souls freed again.
Yes.
You go to the church.
Church time.
All right. As all of you turn around for a second and then look back, just like Batman, Farax is gone.
Mother.
do I have any idea how he might have
Yeah.
disappeared?
He was all in our heads since the soul
Let's put it
candy,
like
I'm
this.
telling you.
Let's put it like this. What's your perception modifier, Quiver?
50.
No, not the passive. The perception itself.
Oh,
5.
That would be 5, yes.
Did you
Wait,
click?
no,
Yeah.
I had perception.
Yeah, you're missing the
Pretty
perception
sure.
modifier.
Yeah, I will have to look into what the old one, but I'm pretty sure I had perception.
You had
now.
perception. It's listed 18 in the
Yeah.
passive perception list. So you missed that. I'm gonna tell you right now. Even if you roll a natural 20 looking for him, you would not see him.
That's hilarious.
I'm getting old. Yeah.
I'm so fragile. Oh,
The man is
just-
killed. He has a very small HP bar.
Mm.
I mean, if nobody sees him and he kills
Yeah.
everyone one shot, who cares about his HP?
It's a fair point.
As he
Roll was-
disappears out of nowhere, Hope. He always does that.
He
The
does.
moment you look at him, the other you blink and he's gone.
I like how he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm fragile. I'm old. I can sneak around." And I could kill every one of you in one shot, but nah, I can't. And then
Hey,
Emily's immediately like,
I
I'm
rolled
gonna
a
do
natural
it. Yeah.
20 and a natural 19 on the disadvantage stealth.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Wow. Just wow.
Well,
Time to go look for a priest, man.
And you can find
We
one
should
at the
probably.
church.
Oh no, I'm not gonna speak. I was gonna say we should check the orphanage.
Oh boy.
I don't see why not.
I mean, actually, Varric should be there as well, right?
You are not sure where Fyrax went. He vanished. And at some point, Emily is gonna do exactly the same.
Yep. Yep. She is still very much not okay right now.
Well, no point in going out now. You need to rest and actually be on the top of your game. In mind and in physical condition.
Yeah, that exhaustion level actually doesn't help the mind state.
Very true. Well, what are you going to do? Sit around? And wait for me?
Well, having a clear mind and being well rested is important. So yes, probably we will probably make sure everything is safe here and everybody's fine.
As we are working as a team, we also have to prepare. And if one link is missing and not ready, then everyone has to wait. That's fine. And just so that we are clear, I wasn't trying to rob you of your emotions. And I know a few things about rage and revenge, so get your things together, and once you are level-minded and ready to go, we head out. And I
She-
notice to just go past her and go into the church.
He hesitates for a moment. Thank you. And yeah, I guess she would take some time to figure things out.
Alright, as you enter the church, it's a beautiful place. Many silver banners. Everything is aligned, parallel, and in order.
Oh, sorry, and I would also ask you for the coin. Just take it from you, so that you can really concentrate on yourself.
Oh, okay.
All right. As you take, what's your constitution modifier?
2.
2. Okay, you can carry 2 candies
Yay.
without problem. So you have extra voices in your head, but
Yeah, how is eating the candy gonna affect the carrying capacity? Am I carrying a candy if I eat it, or?
Stop.
only one way to find out.
Stop.
Man, I really want to know what happens actually.
I really wanted someone
That-
else to walk in there and eat the
that-
candy. eventually.
I bet you did, Mondu.
Quiver 100% does not want to eat the candy, but I, as a player, want to know.
Yeah,
what the
same
heck's
for
gonna
me.
happen.
Once the candies are gone from existence, I will let you know the mechanics if you can
Oh,
stay.
God.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Stupid Otis.
Yeah, right. Why are people so
But yeah, as you enter
reasonable?
this
and
temple,
responsible?
there is a pair of priests, one dressed in black, one dressed in white. Both of you, both of them address you. Child, how can we help you?
Well, we're looking for a cleric of some sort. We have some things that need cleansing.
You say cleansing, and their
Souls,
faces
so to
go
speak.
concerned, and sing a fang breaker. I see. Please come in. They drive you in at the end of this entrance. We are talking. Let me do a quick drawing. Over here. At the end of this temple, there's a few doors here and there. So entrance would be here. At the end of this temple entrance, there is what seems to be like some kind of fountain. and they bring you there. Whatever you need needs purification, this fountain will help.
Anything, are you sure?
Well, let's try and see.
Okay. Otis would just go forward and put one of those candies in.
As you put the candy in the water,
Oh.
the water begins to boil, and both of them, the priest, like, whoa,
That's a new one.
this is actually serious. This may need more than just. Give me a minute. And the man comes back with a scroll, and he begins to chant something. You're not sure what. Actually, hold up. Let me double check the spell list. If it's in your spell list, you would know about it. Oh yeah, it's in the paladin spell list. It's not something you're able to do at the moment, but if you had a scroll, you probably could. He's casting Remove Curse.
Oh, okay.
And as he ends reading the scroll, the candy shatters. All of you get sprinkled with holy water, and you can see an ethereal thing fly out with a big sigh of relief. And you can hear at the back of your head, thank you.
Oh.
Also, the priest looks horrified.
Yeah, that,
I'm
wow.
I mean, I don't
sorry,
blame him.
but we have 3
Where did you
more
find
of
this?
those.
You have more? The other one? Let me roll dice.
Oh no.
The other one, it's holding his hand to his face. He turns around and vomits.
Oh.
I know it's a
Well-
lot. I felt the same way when I saw it, but please help us out.
We're missing one though, right? Alaric has one, and he's not with us in the church
I
right now.
thought he
Or
left.
did you come? Oh, you
I
came in.
would
Oh,
have came in with you guys, yeah.
okay. Sorry.
You're all good.
Give me a second, says the one that just vomited. He goes into another part of the temple and he comes back with a beautiful looking golden box. It seems to be. The interior, as he opens it, seems to be made out of lead. Put those here. We will take care of them one at a time.
Should we really leave them here?
You would know that a priest probably cannot cast that spell if they don't prepare it. They used one scroll to do it, and they probably don't have any more scrolls for Remove Curse. So they probably are gonna take a long rest, prepare the spell, and make sure they delete those candies tomorrow.
I know what you're thinking, Otis, and we probably shouldn't leave them here.
Yeah, maybe we'll come back tomorrow.
We'll take him for now.
Yeah.
You have your priest prepared, and we'll see you tomorrow. There have been. Don't get me wrong. It's not that we don't trust you. There just have been a lot of bad things have been happening, and we would like to keep them safe. We wouldn't want your church to be attacked
They
by
look extremely
robbers.
confused. Okay, the fact that you can hold on to this thing is incredible. How are you not insane by now? Please, either way, put them here and keep the box. We don't care. Don't let anyone touch this.
Yes, of course. I know of the torment.
They look at you, all of you, impressed and concerned and terrified and disgusted at the same time. A lot of emotions.
That's fair.
We
Been
will be
alive.
ready to purify all of those tomorrow. Sorry, but it's not normal to get a cursed object. We're
Yeah.
usually just ready
We
to
understand.
maybe
Thank you.
revive someone that has fallen or renew Lycan Bane from the affected. they are extremely overwhelmed by the situation and the fact that you just brought something cursed in here. Yeah,
Thank
they
you
give you the
for
lead,
your
the
understanding.
golden box that has lead inside, and as soon as if you put all the canisters in there and close it, it's like you are not holding them anymore.
Ah.
Oh, good
So,
box. Nice box.
Nice. I can just put the box again into my.
As you close the box, one of them grabs a little bottle and pours holy water on the box.
Ah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Keep that safe, please, and come back tomorrow.
Box with 3 soul candies.
Well,
You need to put "Do not eat"
actually,
on it.
nothing. You're right. It's a nothing. I cannot do math at
Unless
this time anymore.
Otis.
No.
Unless.
In the meantime, what is the rest of the party, aka Amelie, doing?
Just trying to collect herself. I don't know. Taking some time.
Emotionally, yeah.
You do notice Hope is there looking at you with a sad face.
You're not the only one who's sad. This is all so much.
I swear I will help you fix what Father has done.
That is all I could ask for. Thank you.
As you look at him a bit, he seems to be exactly your age.
They're siblings. Twins, even. How did we not see it? The tiefling
I
and
don't know
the
about
human.
that.
No. Now you know he's the son of Sereth.
Yeah.
He's
Wow.
Alabaster Sereth. In fact, we put it in
Yeah.
parentheses as a reminder.
That's a good idea.
And with that, as the party prepares to go to sleep, do you want to do anything else in the rest of the day?
I mean, you did want to go to the orphanage, right? I thought.
Oh, I made a joke.
Ah,
that we
okay.
could Find
No.
a priest there because.
Oh my god.
Chloe, what the hell,
Oh my
man?
God. I didn't get that. Oh my god.
I didn't oh my god.
Oh.
Oh,
Where's the bra button?
That's a big bra moment, that is.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep learning, I guess. Practicing my poisonous kit.
No, I'm gonna stroll around town, look at I don't know, trees and shit. Because we
You
have
do see
so many of them here.
quite interesting array of different trees. You seem to be at the threshold of two different regions. So
Oh yeah, that makes
there's
sense.
even some trees that seem imported from what used to be Sarasker Woods. So you're home.
I would probably go take a nap under one of them.
Oh.
Nice.
So Quiver does.
Feels homey.
And as for what happens as the rest of the group goes to the orphanage, we shall see next session.
That sounds good.
As
Fun times.
more information is being revealed.
Man,
and
that was a lot.
Yeah.
Man, that was a lot.
Welcome to
Yeah, there was-
your backstory arc.
Fucking Zareth.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still alive. Oh, right.
Yeah, it's fine. No worries.
You can cuss, I guess.
Yeah, it's fine.
He deserves that.
He does, yeah, he does. And that was a lot. That's all I got. That's all I
Yeah.
got. That was
You know
great
what,
though.
I have been cooking with your character's backstory.
I know. I only had it for like a year and a half.
And I had enough time to cook.
Yeah, you definitely did.
Didn't expect Hope to be actually
No,
son
me neither.
of Zareth. It was interesting.
Hmm. Yeah, interested
And
to
That's
see
a
where
big
it's all
piece of
gonna go.
information in of itself.
Yeah, that is interesting indeed.
Now you know that deals with devils have been done in the Seraph family.
Mm-hmm.
At least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, all the kids. Maybe. But no, this was great as always. And I guess we will
Yeah.
see what happens next time. Who even knows?
If you guys
Yeah.
are taking a long rest here, I need to prep a King Showcase.
Oh yeah, that works then, doesn't it? All right. Well, I
Yeah,
shall.
have a fun long resting.
I shall end stream, I suppose. Give me a moment. All right. Like I said, this was a lot. Big backstory things, emotional character moments, etc., etc. There's probably going to be more of that yet, I do think. Well, at least we finally have, there's big things happening, that's all I'm trying to say. It's a lot. But this was great, as always. We try to do these every week, however, I believe next week we will be... Folks will be away, so we won't be able to do it. So maybe we'll do something else, I'm not sure. But otherwise, we'll get back to this when we can get back to it. So, look forward to that then. But yeah, for now, thanks folks for stopping by and saying hello. And yeah, we'll see you when we see you. Take care, friends.